Of baseball on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Trojans and the Bomb Squad. The Bomb Squad are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Number 34 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Daniel Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up. Trevor Richards will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Josh Labendera. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Blackman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Jordan Luplow, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Jim Roth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ready with the 0-1. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Second inning set to go. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, number 22. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
And there's one away.
Batting in, the third baseman.
Digging in, Jake Saldana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 21, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So a two-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With two outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Two out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting eighth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 1.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. In there, and it's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Donald. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
In now, Chad Roth. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow, as he hits one on a line to left field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Roth stands at first with one out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that
Standing in, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Up into the arcade and out of here.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Jake Saldana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
He's set. Here it comes. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and
it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Donald. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now back, first baseman, Chad Roth.
Into the box, Chad Roth. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is lined into right center field, and that's going to be trouble as this will head toward Triples Alley. 2-run score. The relay throw. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind an account, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Number 22.
Stepping in now, number 22. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, number 21. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Love you.
To the plate now, Jacques Lemieux. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Into the box now, Josh Labendera. Arenado's got it. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. But not at the plate, Ian Desmond. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan McMahon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Roth is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Jairo Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now. Jason Donald coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chad Roth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate now, Jim Roth. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 22.
So now to the plate, number 22. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Settling in now, Dom Nunez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Luplow comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. In now, Jake Saldana. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 21.
Ready now, number 21. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Striding into the box, Jacques Lemieux. Number 7 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. At the plate, Josh Labendera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Number 52 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 52 will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The third base, Nolan.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
One and two now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Nope, that's the ball.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time.
Helpful.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 21 is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through and to left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting, catcher, Dom Nunez.
Into the box, Dom Nunez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Donald. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Tyler Torrey is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chad Roth. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Anthony Pedroza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jordan Luplow. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side. Anthony Pedroza stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Anthony Pedroza.
Marcus Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. This one pretty. Wade Davis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Jim Roth. He'll get things started now in the bottom of it. Number 28 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Number 32 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 32.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Saldana. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 21. He's got 3 hits, including a number 43. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Now playing right field. Number 32. Now in center field. Number 43. Now catcher. Number 28.
Dylan Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here it comes on 1-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, David Dahl. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Ian Desmond is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Bomb Squad will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Bomb Squad scored a lucky 13 in this one. Number 34 earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Trevor Richards gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.